I want to talk about Kylie Cosmetics.
I'm super involved, like really crazy about everything. I mean, I do the Instagram, like I do all the posts.
Kylie Jenner made $600 million from Kylie Cosmetics, so why does it feel like she never really walked away? Because that's the part people always miss. A lot of fans heard sale and assumed Kylie cashed out, grabbed the bag, and moved on. But the truth, it's way more complicated and, honestly, way more interesting. Even after selling a 51% stake in Kylie Cosmetics to beauty giant Coty back in 2019, Kylie didn't just disappear from the brand. She kept a 49% stake, stayed deeply tied to the image, the product vision, and the marketing, and years later, she still seems emotionally locked in on what this company means to her. And that's what makes this story so fascinating now, because on paper, Kylie Cosmetics should have become one of those celebrity brands that slowly fades into the background after the founder gets paid. You know the type. Huge launch, giant headlines, then eventually it just kind of sits there on a shelf next to everybody else's lip gloss. But Kylie's relationship with this brand doesn't seem that cold or corporate. In recent interviews, she's been opening up about how personal the business still feels to her, even years after the deal. She's talked about how stressful those early lip kit days were, how overwhelmed she felt when products kept selling out, and how seriously she took building the company from the beginning. This wasn't some random endorsement deal she slapped her name on. This was her baby. Chaotic, glossy, internet-breaking, and all. And let's be honest, that's probably why fans are still so invested in where she stands with it now. Because Kylie Cosmetics isn't just makeup. It's basically a time capsule from the King Kylie era, when every selfie, every lip combo, every Snapchat post somehow became a cultural event. That brand didn't just sell products, it sold Kylie herself. Her face, her aesthetic, her vibe, her entire online fantasy. So when she sold the majority stake, a lot of people quietly wondered, did she just sell off a company, or did she hand over part of her identity too? And that's where things get a little deeper than your average beauty business headline. What makes it even more interesting is that Kylie doesn't sound like someone who's over it. If anything, she still talks about Kylie Cosmetics like it's unfinished business. She said she's still excited to create, still invested in launches, and even hinted that she'd love for the brand to become a legacy business one day, something her daughter Stormi could potentially inherit in the future. And that right there tells you everything. People love to act like the $600 million sale was the final chapter, but for Kylie, it seems more like it was just a pivot, a very rich pivot, obviously, but still a pivot. She may have brought in a corporate machine to help scale it, but emotionally, creatively, publicly, she never really let go. Now, does that mean everything has been smooth since the sale? Not exactly, because once a celebrity brand gets swallowed into a bigger beauty empire, things change fast. Suddenly, it's not just about what Kylie wants to launch next or what shade she feels like wearing this month. Now you've got corporate strategy, global expansion, reformulations, retail pressure, brand refreshes, all the stuff that makes a company bigger but sometimes less personal. And that's the tightrope Kylie seems to still be walking. She wants Kylie Cosmetics to grow up without losing the thing that made people care in the first place, her fingerprints all over it. That's hard to fake, and fans can usually smell it when a celebrity brand starts feeling too boardroom and not enough bedroom. And maybe that's the real answer to where Kylie Jenner stands with Kylie Cosmetics after that massive sale. She's not detached, bitter, or trying to distance herself from